Hello and welcome back to Overthought Gaming. Today we are playing World of Tanks, the Xbox 360 edition. And, well, I'm going tank hunting with a piece of mobile artillery. I am in a M7 Priestess, or Priest, I forget. You'd think I'd do this because I actually really like this tank for its tier. Then again, I've really only focused on artillery in this game since my friends goaded me into getting it since it was free. But anyways, I play with a couple friends who are also in their own tanks. One's in a tank destroyer, and the other's in a light tank, to my knowledge. I myself decide to sit back, hang back, and, lob shots across the map, since this thing is designed to actually do that. So I always find myself a nice little building right off her spawn, just to go hide and try and hit people. First shot, can't quite get it. Looks like I got something in the way. Thought it was the building. Backed up a little bit thinking, oh, I'll back up and I'll be able to hit it. Wrong answer. I have to actually pull forward to be able to hit anything. Who'd have thunk? But then again, sometimes you just can't arc that shot the way you want. So anyways, back up, and I sort of sit there, aim up. As you can tell, I'm waiting for those little green dots to all converge on the same spot. Roughly. And... dunk! First kill, first shot. Then, to me, that's amazing. Getting a kill is a piece of artillery, that's nice. I normally just get hits on people, and that's it. So, looking out at this guy now, as I can tell, I lob a shot which just misses. A little bit of a bummer on that one, but what the hey. I shot early, as one of my teammates gets blown up. And then shot two. Ding. Another one up for me. 2 kills, 3 shots. Can't complain about that. To me, that's a good match. I rarely do that well as I completely goof on aiming on this guy. As you can tell, his buddy behind him gets blown up in a light tank. And... gone. Another shot, and ding! Yet another kill. 4 shots, 3 kills, artillery. I'm feeling pretty good. Which is really rare for artillery. I usually end up getting my ass handed to me about halfway through the match or something like this, where someone just sneaks up behind me and shoots me. Our team was doing pretty well. As you can tell, my teammates and I are in yellow. The rest of them are in green. And I try and shoot this guy here. He had a pretty good little thing going on because he could weasel in between the buildings and hide from our little spotter tank, which it's a valid strategy, I'll give him that. So, not overly complaining, I moved to focus on just throwing shells into the, capture pointer, the little hill we're after. Just, hoping to try and hit something. I'll just throw a random shot there. I look out at the other ones on the map. Though I end up just trying to make it so I can just have a very wide shot into there. Because I don't know where they are. I'm just hoping to randomly throw a shot. But one of our tanks spots a guy, and I just try and hone in on him. I mean, I'm really trying to get that shot precisely on him, and just missed. That really irked me, because I would have been done with that guy. But he decides he wants to wiggle around all the time. But, anyways, he eventually just gets blown up due to his own accord by one of my mates, or buddies, whatever. And I'll just lob a shot in the middle there because I had a feeling someone was sitting there. Just an inkling that someone was sitting right through there. Just from what I've seen in the past on this map. But, alas they are. I just can't get a shot on him. I try that shot knowing it will most likely miss. Not by much though, I was actually surprised. But he dies. I try and focus in on this guy up here. As my buddy and his tank destroyer rolls up. He does a pretty good job at getting rid of that guy, though doesn't die to the big bad tank here. Pretty sure that was a level 5 tank, if not a 6. And I'm a level 3. The fact I'm actually doing any damage is amazing. The fact I'm getting kills, because we were in a 4, 5, and 6 lobby. Well, that's tank ratings. I was happy with. I can't complain about that. But anyways, next shot. Well, miss. Wait for the next one. And ding. And boom. Fourth one. 4 kills, can't complain. At this point, that takes care of all their tanks that are a threat to myself, as we have our artillery tanks and our 1 light tank and medium tank left. I decide it's time to, well, maybe not sit there and lob shots because no one's there, but just sort of move on. So anyways, I'm just going to speed this up a bit because watching a tank drive around is a little boring. So, just sped this up just a wee little bit as I try to, actually check where I'm going. Seeing if this little bar here would actually allow me to drive over it instead of me having to go through it. And, well, hey, there's a guy on the radar. Turn, turn, turn. Aw, he's dead. Do a quick look. Still don't see him. Okay. So, anyways, this part is really sped up because this took probably about 30 seconds to a minute to just get over to where I was. So I figured maybe 15 seconds isn't too bad at times 4. So we do a quick speed up. Tank chatter. Get into the point. Help start capture it. They've got the guy on the map. Turn the tank so I can maybe get a shot lined up. Get most of it there. And hey, buddy, lob. I was not expecting that shot to hit, but lucky me, it hit, making it 5 out of 5 for me, which I was amazed I was able to do, and I was actually amazed I pulled it off. So anyways, as we load out here, I did actually get a fair bit of experience and whatnot. Felt pretty good and was really glad to get able to get closer to my next level artillery from the US. So anyways, feel free to check out the stats here with a little bit of a pause menu, see how I did, and I'll always have a good one, and thanks for watching Overthought Gaming.